Hello, welcome back to my channel. This morning I finally put the signatures into my bird journal, and I just wanted to show you what I did for this, because this is a totally different way of putting my signatures into a journal, and I've never done that before. I got the idea from my dear friend Natalie at Line.Arrow. The journal that I purchased from her, she had the binding like that, and I just loved it and I want to try it. One thing I gotta say is, because of the way it's bound, I actually had to reduce it to 3 signatures instead of 4, but it's still the same amount of pages. Still the same amount of pages. I just split the 4th signature papers up into those 3, so they're not gonna have, they don't have equal amounts of papers, because can't really divide 20 by 3, well, almost, but I just randomly split them up. Okay, what did I do? It's like a traveler's notebook where you have these elastic cords, and I'm not done with the decorating. And then you can actually remove pages. Ta-da! If you wanted to rearrange these, you can. Or if you want to take a page out to write on it and put it back in, you can. Or what I'm going to do, I'll take, let's say I want to sew something on this page. I can take this page out, decorate, sew, whatever, put pockets on, and when it's done and dry, I can stick it back, slide it back in here. And it also lays a little more flat. So if I wanted to write, well, not necessarily this one, but if I wanted to write, that's a little easier. So yeah. The reason why I did it, first of all, I wanted to try it. And the other reason was, this chipboard is really thick. And with the big, thick paper, because I used craft paper with a paper collage. And then I have fabric in here, and then the thick chipboard. There would have been a lot of struggle sewing this in with my needle, well, punch a hole, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. And I wanted to try Natalie's method, and so I was only able to fit 3 in here. But yeah, I used my crocodile and punched 3 holes, choop choop choop, and then I put my eyelets in there. I just have like bronze colored round ones, and for this one they have to be like long. I don't know if you know, but there's different sizes of eyelets. So I have, for example, these ones. Let's use a gold one, maybe you can see. Maybe the dark one is better. So the length of this part here, this one, because if you put it through a thin paper, this doesn't need to be super long. But if you put it through a thick chipboard like this, you want it to be longer. So for example, these ones I have in here, I think they came with the crocodile. Let's see if I can compare those. Ugh. Yeah, you can definitely see a difference. Get a little closer so you can totally see the difference. So this would not work. This would not work on this. That's why I had to go with these ones that are a little longer. So when you buy those, like online, you gotta make sure you read the description to know what you get. I wasn't aware of that in the beginning either. Now I am. But I think it's best if you like buy them in a craft store, if you can find them. Yeah, so anyway, I punched those holes, put those eyelets in there, and then I tied the elastic cord. I just have this from Amazon. Okay, I don't seem to have any luck with my phone since yesterday. Now it stopped filming because it told me my storage was full. My phone has never had full storage, but yesterday it downloaded a big new update and that filled up my phone. Anyway, I just had to delete a few things, so now I can film again. Anyway, I was gonna say, I can link this below, or for Amazon, or you can just look in craft stores if you want it. I couldn't find any of this cord, but it's like elastic, and yeah, so if you can find it in the store, yay. If you can, just check out Amazon. All right, so yeah, that's what I did, and now I can start working, and this is 320 pages. I am super excited to get started decorating. However, it's gonna probably take a while because I want it to be a really awesome journal. Yeah, but I mean, there's no rush. I don't have to be done at a certain time. I just can add stuff and create stuff for it whenever I feel like it. And I am so excited about this. I also made, this morning, I made two little tag dangles. Because I made mini tags. And there's these. They have a light, not a light bulb. What are they called? Oh my gosh, I just lost, what the heck are they called? That name just flew right out of my, my head. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and I just made a little tag you can journal on, and put some scraps of, or piece of lace ribbon, and a ticket. Now I really want to know. Bulb pins. Oh my gosh, not light bulbs. Bulb pins. I knew it was something with a bulb. And then this is the other one. And I will just hang this on to something in my journal. Yeah, so that's how I'm just like slowly making things for my journals. Or for this journal. And then at some point I'm just gonna sit down and start decorating. Probably first like sewing stuff, making pockets, adding pockets. Yeah. I really like this, and I can't wait to see what it's gonna turn into. Oh yeah, one thing I have to mention, so the cover size is 9 by 6.5. So I was gonna put 8.5 size papers, or a little taller, in there, which would have been fine if I would have just sewn them in here, because you can sew like anywhere, and because you poke the hole and the thread through the paper. But here, because these holes are like 8¼ inches apart, or a little more, the papers have to be shorter, because otherwise they're gonna rip up here and down here. So I had to go through every single page and trim it, measure and trim. So everything is 8¼ inches or shorter. Yeah, that's one thing you have to keep in mind if you want to bind your journal like this, because of the way these strings go through the pages. You don't want them to like tear up here if they have like, if the paper is taller than the distance between the top hole and the bottom hole. Yeah, so I will probably film some more videos about this journal soon, and I welcome your feedback. Let me know what you think, guys. Have you ever done this? I'm curious, because I know I've had traveler's notebooks before that are bound like this, but I've never actually made a journal like this, and I had a hard time finding this, so I just ordered on Amazon, and I had no idea what thickness, or if this was even what I was looking for. Turned out it was, and I love it. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a crafty day. Bye.